Guys, if you don't follow these financial principles that I'm about to talk about, you could be working into your 70s. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick before we get into the video, guys, I just need one favor, just one favor. Remember to like the video. As we know, the more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will suggest the video to more like-minded people like you and me. So let's dive into the content, guys. Guys, I want to give you guys a quick story real quick before I talk about the 4 financial principles that everyone should live by. Guys, I got an employee. I run a travel stop in the state of Indiana. I have an employee, guys, who is 71 years old, female, that's running around my travel stop every single day, 4 days a week, because she cannot afford to retire, guys. Guys, if you don't get your financial lives in order, that is going to be you at 70. You are going to still be working because you cannot afford to retire, because you did not have a plan and set goals for your future. If you don't do that, you are going to end up working into your 70s. Guys, it saddens me every single day that I see her coming to work, clocking in, and having to sweep, change trash, ring up customers with bad attitudes, ringing up customers with, just want to be difficult. She has to deal with a lot of BS on our job. But she's having to do that at 71, guys, because she did not prepare for retirement. So whose fault is this? It's her fault, guys. The fault lays right in her lap because she's had all these years to save, invest. She is still paying off her home, guys. She just took out a second mortgage on her home about 3 years ago, because we always talk about finances. Her husband had to stop working in his middle 50s because he developed, I believe it was emphysema, because he was smoking. So he's on oxygen. So he had to stop working in his middle 50s. And she's been just chugging along. And she even admitted, guys, she has a spending problem. She even admitted she has a spending problem. But she has no one to blame but herself, because she's had years on top of years to get this figured out, and she still hasn't. So guys, today, and as I look around my travel stock, because we probably have about 100 employees, including with the restaurants and the tire center, I have a lot of older individuals, older than myself. I'm 52, that's doing high stress work, manual labor, because they cannot afford to retire, guys. Please, please don't be one of these individuals. Now let's get into the 4 financial principles that I believe will help you avoid this same situation. Remember, guys, if you're still here, hit that like button for me, please. Remember, guys, show me some love. Hit that like button. I need this information to get out. Thank you. Number 1 of the 4 financial principles, you have to have a plan for your money. You have to set goals for your money. And then you have to budget your money, guys. You have to have a plan. You got to write down your plan, write down your goals for your money, and then you have to budget your money, guys. You have to be in control of your financial life. Don't let your finances control you. Number 2 of the 4 financial principles, guys, you have got to eliminate debt. You have got to eliminate debt. A lot of comments that I see coming in on my channel, a lot of the positive comments are coming from people who have eliminated debt in their lives. Guys, the only debt I have in my life is my mortgage. I don't have credit card debt. I don't have personal loans. I don't have car payments. And I don't drive hoopties, guys. I don't drive hoopties. I got 2 vehicles and a motorcycle. They're not hoopties, but I saved and paid cash. I took my bonuses from work. I saved them, paid cash for what I want. So guys, you gotta eliminate consumer debt. If you're giving all of your money away to debt payments, you cannot grow wealth. It just won't happen. It's impossible to be in debt and grow wealth. Because instead of paying yourself, you're paying other individuals. You're paying the banks, your creditors. You're paying them. You're not paying yourself. Guys, every time you go out and you spend money on shopping, spending money on things you don't need, trying to impress people you don't even know, you are hurting your financial future. You're hurting yourself because you're not using that money to pay you. When you invest your money to make more money, you're paying yourself first. So guys, you have to eliminate consumer debt. These high car payments gotta go. Being in credit card debt got to go. These personal loans, they gotta go. You cannot grow wealth in debt. It's virtually impossible because you don't have any money left over after your debt payments. Most of the middle class is struggling right now because of debt. Debt has them broke, mad, and disgusted. But they can't grow wealth because they're in debt. Number 3 of the 4 financial principles. Guys, once you get out of debt, you have to establish a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. That's another thing about the middle class. We know how to spend, but we don't know how to save a damn dime. We spend every single dime we have coming in. We get paid on Friday, and by Monday, we're broke. Doing the process all over again, waiting on that paycheck on Friday so we can pay bills and be broke again. Guys, we have to get out of that cycle. We have to get out of that cycle. We have to stop thinking small and start thinking big. If individuals would save some money, it'll stop individuals from accumulating debt. Nobody's saying save a year worth of money, 2 years worth of money. Just save 3 to 6 months of your household expenses. So if something happens, which it will, it's life, something is going to happen, then you have liquid funds to take care of it so you don't have to resort to loans or going into credit card debt. So number 3 of the financial principles, guys, you have to get out of establish an emergency fund. You have to have liquid cash stashed away that you have access to, immediate access to in case of an emergency. Number 4 of the 4 financial principles. Once you get through all the first 3, you need to start investing your money, guys. You need to start paying yourself first. Guys, I've been investing for over 14 years right now into my company's 401k plan and in my private brokerage account through Vanguard. And you know, I'm one of those what you call a super saver. I have 2 years of emergency savings stashed away. 2 years of emergency savings. But that's because I'm just a super saver. I like to save. That's just me. I'm not saying you guys have to do this. You know, these are just my recommendations, guys. I'm not a financial planner or anything like that. I just get on here and I talk about what I've done in my life that I believe would help you also in your life. But you do your own research and make your own decisions. But guys, you have to invest your money. I invest in just 3 index funds. The S&P 500 index fund, the total stock market index fund, and a REITs index fund. REITs stands for Real Estate Investment Trust index fund through Vanguard. Guys, that's all I have. I keep it nice and simple. 3 index funds, and they're all up for the year. They all have generated me great returns. Guys, if I need money, I can't touch my 401k, of course, till I'm 59 and a half. I'm only 52. But I have a significant amount of money in my 401k. I have a significant amount of money in my brokerage account. That I can touch tomorrow. If I need money, hit a button, and I got that money in my bank account in 2 days. So I don't worry about money, guys, because I got a hefty emergency fund, and I got a hefty brokerage account, and I got a hefty 401k that continues to grow and compound daily. I want as many people to be in the same situation I am in financially. I am living the life of my dreams, guys. I am not rich, but I'm on my way to wealth. There's a difference. I am building wealth, but I don't have money worries because I have access to money if I need funds. But it's all because I got myself out of debt and I followed these exact 4 financial principles in my personal life. Years ago, I made a plan for my money. I set goals. I budgeted my money. I eliminated the piddly consumer debt, credit cards, car payments, personal loans, things of that nature. Established me an emergency fund and started investing my money. And it has made a tremendous change in my life. To not have to worry about money, guys, it's a great feeling on this side. And I want everybody to one day share this feeling. I would not be in my 70s and be working a job. That would not happen. My goal is to go part-time within the next 3 years by the time I'm 55. Completely step out of my management role and just be a part-time employee. Because why? Because I planned for my future. It's that simple. I had a plan and I set goals and I executed it. So guys, that's the 4 financial principles that I believe everyone should live on. Again, please like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.